Hi everybody. Today we're going to take a look at Math Bingo for the TRS-80 color computer. Math Bingo was one of the first games I got with my color computer because my parents wanted me to learn with it. So this was the perfect game to get for that objective, and it was great. I played it with them and we had a great time playing this game. It's pretty basic, but it does exactly what it needs to do, which is teach you math and have fun playing a game. So let's take a look at the manual really quick. Nice basic artwork on the front. It's kind of interesting. It's Math Bingo here, and then it says Bingo Math in the manual. I always called it Math Bingo. Copyright 1980. It's 3 years old. Introduction. Bingo Math is a program designed to help improve your child's or your own ability in basic arithmetic. This program allows players of varying levels of knowledge to compete on an equal basis by stressing two different skills, accuracy and speed. There are 3 games included in the program: Bingo Math, Speed Math, and Number Hunt. Bingo Math and Speed Math involve solving addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division problems. The problems increase in difficulty in the following sequences: addition, missing addend, subtraction, multiplication, missing multiplier, division. Mixed. Any kind of problem in any order. The object of Number Hunt is to pick matching numbers as quickly as possible. This game provides good practice in number recognition, especially for younger children who are just starting to learn the numbers. As players improve, the number patterns become more complex in the following order: single digit, 2-digit, 3-digit, 4-digit. By timing each response, all 3 games included in Bingo Math adjust the problems to the individual skill levels to provide a constant challenge. As a player improves and answers the questions correctly, the problems progressively become more difficult. When only one person is playing, he competes against his previous average time. When 2 people are competing, the degree of difficulty will begin to match the skill level of the player as play continues throughout several games. In this way, 2 children of different grade levels, or even a child and an adult, can play an evenly matched game together. It's very thoughtful. Make sure your joysticks are plugged in and your TV's on, blah, blah, blah. If you pick Bingo Math to play, a screen similar to one shown will appear. And basically, you move your joystick around, pick the answer, and press your action button. And it will eat the number. And then if you get a column or a row or diagonal all empty, then you win. Scoreboard. See the scoreboard, press either joystick button. You can also center the joystick for the scoreboard. The screen will show, whatever that means. For one player, the scoreboard shows the total response time compares, or how the total response time compares with the player's average. A player who beats his average time will win, indicated by an X. The player's total will increase by 1 with each win. Can you continue playing? Press Y for yes. Speed Math. After typing player's name, select Speed Math by hitting number 2. Move the joystick. The screen will look like this. Use the joystick to select the answer to a problem printed on the bottom of the grid. Since the pace of this game is faster than Bingo Math, there are fewer answers from which to choose. You don't have to press the button after covering the right answer. The number will disappear after you've chosen the correct answer, just like in Bingo Math. When you found the correct response to a question, move the joystick to the center so a new problem will appear. When one player has answered all 8 problems successfully, the round automatically ends. If you want to see the scoreboard, press the joystick buttons press the joystick button. I think this one might not have worked too well for my parents because I think I just would wing the joystick around as fast as I could instead of actually doing the math. We'll have to try that and see if I'm remembering that correctly. Number hunt it's basically wasn't even math. You just match the number. So I guess that's was for really young kids. And that's Math Bingo. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the game. It's a cute little jingle. All right, I don't have 2 players, just kind of sad. But I'm going to pick 2 players anyway. Math Bingo is not very fun playing by yourself, but I don't really have a choice. All right. So let's do bingo math. All right, so here is the board. And so 5 plus 7 is 12, I hope, anyway. So we're going to go and pick 12. There sometimes will be more than one correct answer on the board, which you can be strategic about it as far as emptying your row. All right, 3 plus 1 is 4. So here we go. Doing good for a diagonal here. All right, 4 plus 0 is, of course, 4. And then 7 doesn't help me out for my diagonal there. So let's see, and there's only 1 7. So, and my mother is doing terribly over there. 7, 6 is 13. So we'll go with this. So, should we go with that 13? Yeah, let's go with that 13. And we got 10. Rats. I guess let's go with, yeah, whatever. Go with that 10. If we go for that 10, we're also working on a diagonal there, so I guess let's go for this 10. Another 10. Oh, that worked out all right. Let's kill that one. Zeros. Okay, we got 12. Where's a nice strategic 12? There's only one 12, so we're kind of stuck. So the game basically works as a race between you and the other player on who can complete it the fastest. The only thing I will say that they could have improved on, obviously they're not going to at this point. Although there is a new Math Bingo, because I Google searched, I was curious if there's any other Math Bingo videos, and there's apparently a new Math Bingo for iPad or something like that. And I didn't watch it to see how similar it was, but the screen looked the same. I mean, Math Bingo is Math Bingo, right? But you know what they should have done on this is if you get it wrong, they give you like a, maybe a 5-second penalty or something like that. Because again, I kind of remember just whipping around with my joystick, clicking as fast as I could, which is cheating to a degree. All right, let's get this 5. Oh, here we go. We got bingo. Go again, yes. All right, I am kicking my mom's butt. Let's see if the problems get harder. Doesn't look like it's much more difficult. That should be giving me harder problems now, right? Let's see. Let me beat my mother one more time here. And see if I get any harder problems. I guess 18. I don't recall getting any that were that high. Not that that's harder, really, but maybe for a kid. Let's see. We'll see what I get next round. 11s. 10. Come on. There we go. All right, let's see if we get higher level now. Not really. Although Mom has 2 plus 1. Maybe. Let's see, let's get a couple right for Mom. All right, now I'm curious to see what happens when we go to a 5th round, just because of the screen resolution. So I'm sure you're enthralled by the excitement of Math Bingo. But let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Kudos to anyone who is still watching this video. Out of all the things on YouTube that you could be watching, you're watching me play a, let's see, a 35-year-old Math Bingo video game. I am greatly impressed with your level of patience. 12, where's the 12? 4. All right, let's see what happens with that old screen resolution. Oh, just cuts off the 1. It's kind of not too exciting, but okay. All right, let's check out some of the other games. All right. All right, so let's do speed math, because I recall cheating on this. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. So I'm not thinking about the math. I'm just doing this as fast as I can. All right, so now I'll actually do the math. So So I think when I was a kid, I was definitely faster at cheating than actually doing the math, which might still be the case. Um, so that one might not have worked out as well as the bingo, just because it was a little too easy to get over on the system there. I think they should have implemented a penalty, a little time penalty on that one as well. And then let's see. So last one is number hunt, which is really basic. All you do is just match the number. So 8, 6, 0, 8, 0, 0, 7, 1, 8. So not very exciting. But I guess for maybe 2 and 3-year-olds, this could be kind of fun. Just matching the numbers. Seeing them go away. And that's pretty much it. Those are the 3 modes of Math Bingo. Fun little game. I think the only thing it needed for improvement was a little bit of time penalty, which I've said a couple times, but I really think that would have helped the game a lot in the sense that you wouldn't have been able to quote unquote cheat on some of those sections there. Yeah, fun game. Enjoyed playing it with my family, especially my mother, and maybe I'll play with my daughter at some point. She certainly would be capable of it now. And I've never bothered her with it. So you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can get her hyped up to play some Math Bingo instead of playing it on the iPad. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video and look back at Math Bingo for the color computer.